right, hello, welcome to Heal and Ascend Tarot. So I hope everyone is doing well. Today is going to be a twin flames reading. Keep in mind, it doesn't necessarily have to be specifically for that. It could just be between a masculine energy and a feminine energy, okay? But I'm going to read it as DM and DF. If you guys want to book something personal, I do have 3 spots left in the $20 off promo. Okay, so let's take a look at the masculine energy here. Oh, fitting. Let's take a look at the masculine energy right now within this connection. Okay, we have signs. So whoever is the more masculine person in this connection is getting a lot of signs. Yes, very much so. We have the 5th dimension card. So this is someone who's very much connecting to the spirit world, who's getting signs, who's getting messages, who's getting synchronicities, dreams even. Feeling the connection most likely more so from the 5D state, okay? So if you're not with this person, that could be why they are getting this, but it's like you have someone here who's really connecting to the spiritual side, who's really getting a lot of signs. Okay, let's take a look at the divine masculine. Oh, we have a card from a different deck coming out, okay. The devil in reverse. This could be a Capricorn, or you could be. The 9 of Pentacles, okay, and the 8 of Cups, yeah. Okay, so we have right now, and we have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You have a divine masculine who's trying to cut out a toxic pattern in their life, an unhealthy pattern. I'm just going to put this on so you guys can see this better. With the devil in reverse, the 9 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups, this is for sure someone who is trying to break an addiction, who's trying to break an unhealthy cycle, an unhealthy pattern, walk away from an unfulfilling situation. This could also be like leaving a partner that isn't serving them. What is this devil energy here, Spirit? What is this devil energy? Yeah, see, this is limiting them, sorry. 5 of Pentacles. This is something that is not actually fulfilling them. This is a situation that is really just mirroring abandonment wounds, lack-based consciousness. 5 of Pentacles in reverse is like wanting to get out of this energy, like wanting to feel more abundant in life, wanting to have more in life. And so it's like they're realizing that they need to let go of these unhealthy patterns and walk away from anything that's unfulfilling at this time. A lot of these divine masculines are focusing on their independence, focusing on coming into their own, figuring out who they are. Yes, they're going through a period of healing. We have a star here. This could be Aquarius as well. The person could be an Aquarius. Why is the 8 of Cups here? And the 7 of Pentacles, okay? So it's been taking this divine masculine a long time to do this. Like, I get the sense that this has been a long time coming where this divine masculine has needed to walk away from this, whatever this situation is. So it could be another person, it could be a job, it could be a lifestyle, it could be an addiction, whatever it is. It's like, it's taken a while. I don't think this is something that has just happened very fast. I think this is something that's been playing out for a long time, and maybe there's been multiple opportunities for this divine masculine to walk away, but they never did. But I feel like the signs right now are definitely calling this person to like wake up and change their ways, focus on building something for themselves here. This is all a part of their healing. So you have a divine masculine who's really starting to become more independent, really starting to find themselves. So what is their energy towards the feminine at this time? What is your divine masculine's energy towards you? They're in regret right now. They're really focused on those disappointments, right? Like those opportunities that they missed because of this addiction or because of this like maybe this other person. They're really feeling a lot of regret and disappointment. Okay, they're feeling a bit insecure as well. I think these doubts and these feelings of regrets are bringing up like feelings of insecurity. Okay, the 9 of Wands in reverse. Some of them are wondering if they should give up on the situation with the 9 of Wands. It's like they also are wanting to know, like, have you given up on them? There's this kind of feeling like you're tired of it. Like a lot of them are questioning, like, are you fed up with them? This is like their insecurities talking, but I feel like a lot of them are wondering whether or not you're still holding on. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. You know what? I'm feeling like this is someone who's kind of a long ways away in terms of building up their self-esteem again. They're taking kind of the slow route, right? This is also in regards to their financial situation here as well, because I just saw the 10 of Pentacles fall out. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. But they're taking their sweet time, which is not a bad thing, because if someone takes the time to actually genuinely build up their self-esteem versus like just putting up a front, like faking your confidence, it lasts, right? So it's like you have someone here who's slowly building up their confidence again, who's slowly working on their self-worth, but it's gonna take time because they're building it the right way. They have a lot of regret, guys. We've got the 5 of Swords in reverse, clarifying the 5 of Cups. They really feel like they messed up in the past. They really feel like they sabotaged the situation. A lot of them are hoping that you're going to forgive them or wanting some sort of forgiveness. Some of them are trying to forgive themselves here. I do see a Divine Masculine who may not be emotionally available quite yet, because we have the King of Cups in reverse. They may not actually have much love to give you at this time. Like, despite seeing these signs, despite having these dreams, they do miss you, the 6 of Cups. So I feel like they're reminiscing on the past. There's a sense of missing you, but I get a sense that they're not fully, yeah, look at that, the 2 of Swords. They're not fully sure what to do with these signs, if that makes sense. So it's like, they're getting signs, they're getting synchronicities, but they're like, okay, well, what do I do? Because I'm not really in a position to offer anything, because they're coming through as emotionally unavailable still. They are feeling like there are a lot of obstacles at this point between the 2 of you. How are they viewing this connection? How are they viewing this connection? As the Knight of Wands, very attracted to you, very drawn to you, like very much want to rush in towards you. If it was just on impulse for them, if it was just on like attraction alone, they would be rushing towards you. But see, they're trying to be patient here with the Temperance. They're trying to control themselves. They're trying to stay balanced. Some of them in the past have rushed towards you when they weren't actually really ready for you. And so because of this, it's like, because they've messed up in the past and they know the regrets that they've made here, they don't want to make the same mistakes. They don't want to rush towards you when they know that they're not really able to bring you that much. For a lot of them, I think it's more emotionally. Like, I think they know that they're not fully ready to offer you something. Like, some of you may even just shut the door on them with what they could offer you at this point in time. So they're really trying to be patient. They're really trying to pace themselves at this point. Again, they're in the throes of battling their addictions or maybe leaving another relationship. So there's a lot that needs to play out. So what are their intentions here? What are their intentions with you? They want a commitment. We've got the Hierophant as their intentions, okay? So this is definitely someone who is thinking about the long term, which is why they're being patient. If this is someone who just wanted something like quick with you, fun, like in and out, they would have just come in already. They would have just like rushed in and rushed out just as fast. So the fact that they're not showing up, the fact that your Divine Masculine is not showing up is just showing you that they respect you enough to know that they're not going to come towards you until they can offer you something that's more stable and something that's more committed. So we've got the Hierophant. This is a card of commitment. This is a card of marriage even, okay? But it's like a higher level of commitment either way, whatever that is to you. Everyone has a different idea of what it is that they want, okay? But yeah, right now with the 4 of Swords, their intentions are to just heal right now, to take a little bit of space, a little bit of time. They may also be giving you time to heal as well. Literally, I just want to go and pick up the Divine Feminine's energy and look where the deck splits. But let's pull 2 cards for the Divine Feminine, because it split on the Divine Masculine right as I was doing that too. So what's going on with the Divine Feminine? We have family. And we have destruction. Okay. What is this about? What is this about? We've got, wow, we have the Tower and the Destruction card. I'm actually going to use a different deck for the rest of the Feminine's energy. Let me pull these cards to the side here so we can kind of clear this up. Let's leave these though, because the Tower came out literally as the Destruction card, which I always see the Tower as like, I always see the Destruction card as kind of the Tower. So the Feminine may be going through something right now in regards to family, okay? Like there could be a trigger around family. There could be something going on within the family, maybe with like a parent, child. Because keep in mind, this is just in general for the Divine Feminine. Okay, what's coming through here? The 4 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords, okay. I'm getting like trying to avoid something here, like things could be feeling like for the Feminine that things are kind of falling apart a little bit, but trying to avoid like really looking at it, you know, like sometimes when you feel like, oh my gosh, things are getting worse and worse and worse, and instead of like dealing with it, you just want to avoid it and hope that it kind of goes away. So I think there's something going on with the Feminine in terms of family. that is not going as planned, may even be crumbling, and there's a sense of avoidance. So how does she feel towards the masculine at this point in time? Three of Wands in reverse. Queen of Swords, definitely keeping an emotional distance, a physical distance. Yeah, you have retreated completely. So we have a feminine here who has taken a huge step back from the masculine. Three of Wands reverse is like you're staying in your comfort zone. Queen of Swords, you've got your wall up, and the Hermit is you're spending time alone. We have Virgo, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Why is the feminine taking a step back? Six of Wands, it could be an ego thing, could be a pride thing. It's kind of like, I'm gonna focus on me. I'm putting me first a little bit here. That's what I'm seeing. It could be ego, honestly, in the High Priestess. Some of you guys are wanting, my nose is literally itching right now as I'm doing this. Some of you are wanting to come across as sort of mysterious as well. Like, it's like you're focusing on yourself. You're wanting to come across as like mysterious a little bit here is what I'm feeling, okay? We've got the Magician's energy. A lot of you right now are focused on what it is that you're trying to create in your life. I feel like a lot of you Divine Feminines are very self-focused. Like, you're doing your own thing. Your masculine is as well, is what I'm getting. But you're very, very focused on self. How are you viewing the connection right now? How are you viewing the connection? As the Ace of Cups. So you know that there's still love there. You trust that there's still love there. But right now it has ended with that Ten of Swords energy. Okay, Strength card is in reverse. You know what? I think at some point you did take a little bit of a blow to the ego in this connection, like maybe when things ended, but I feel like ultimately you do have this trust that there is still emotion here, there is still love here. What are your intentions? The Ace, so both of you have the same intentions actually, because the Divine Masculine got the Hierophant, which is a commitment card. You got the Ace of Pentacles, which is also a commitment card. Both of you actually have the same intentions when it comes to the long term, but I think you're keeping yours to yourself. So you have come through twice now as being very secretive towards the Divine Masculine. You're not really revealing yourself. You're not really speaking up about your intentions. You're not really revealing what's going on with you in your life. You may be keeping everything very hush-hush. Maybe a lot of you are not saying much to them. Maybe you're not saying much to people around you, but ultimately these are your intentions. I just don't think you're saying it. Yeah, we have two commitment cards, Queen of Pentacles here. Okay, so a lot of you are being patient right now with that Seven of Pentacles coming through. So what is the main challenge here? What is the main challenge within this connection right now? What is the main challenge? Ascension. Okay, so yeah, it makes sense. And we have the Spring card. So a lot of you could be going through this ascension in the springtime, like a major ascension. So I think with the ascension being the challenge, it could be that there's still more spiritual growing to do. Like sometimes you think, oh yeah, I've really grown, but in reality, like there's still a lot that is still being learned. So it's just telling me that there's still more growth. I think that a lot of you guys could be having like a huge awakening though in the springtime. Yeah. Because with the Chariot coming through in reverse, it's like things have been slowing down or things have slowed down in order for this ascension to happen. So sometimes like things in our life have to take a back seat so that we can actually focus on other things. Also too, with the Divine Feminine and the Tower and the Destruction card, often right after a Tower moment is like enlightenment. Right after a Tower moment can be a waking up. It could be, you know, the losing of something, the crumbling of foundation, but really it leads us back to and makes more room for what's important. So if you guys are going through a really tough time, if you feel like things are falling apart around you, this is actually making way for something better to come through. Some of you guys, I'm actually feeling that, yeah, there's a pause here that has been directed here by Spirit, but a lot of you, I'm feeling like there has to be an ego death. There's a little bit too much ego coming through for the feminine for whatever reason. It could be a protection mechanism, but I'm getting that the feminine has like an ego wall up. Yeah, see, literally, look at that. The Empress with the Five of Swords literally work like sitting upright in the deck. This is what I'm saying. I think the feminine, as a way to like protect herself, puts up this kind of egoic shield, okay? But it's in the long run, it's going to block you and it's going to cause more heartbreak. So it protects you, but it doesn't allow for love to come in, okay? What's the most likely outcome between these two in the next few weeks? What's the most likely outcome? The Six of Pentacles. I do see you and your Divine Masculine giving to each other. I do see actually a very balanced energy, which is great. The Six of Pentacles is like, I give, I take, you take. It's very balanced. We have the Eight of Swords. Let's clarify that. And the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, there's still going to be a little of limitation though. Like I'm getting, I do see give and take between the two of you, but I do see that there's this feeling of there's still being some limitation. There's still being like a little bit of obstacles, which may cause a feeling of things being like a little bit kind of on and off. So like for instance, maybe you are in contact for a little bit and then things stop and then they start back up again. I'm kind of getting a little bit of that. It could just be fearful energy that needs to clear out. But ultimately I do see give and take. What is it that they want to say to you? What is it that they want to say to you? What do they want to say to you? I'm not ready for commitment, right? So that's what they're saying. They need more time for this. This is something that they have on their mind. This is something that they do want to have in the future with you. But they're saying, and that's what you're getting in the reading, they're not quite ready for that yet. And they don't want to come through to you before they're ready for that. They're saying here, I never expected to feel this way about you. I can feel you pulling away. Have you moved on? Remember I was saying a lot of them are wondering whether or not you're going to give up on them because they have been taking a while. But they're saying here, I have a plan, but you do have to trust me here. And we have the silence is killing me. Okay, so those are their messages to you. So I truly hope that this reading was helpful and could give you some insight. If you want to book your own personal reading, my information is down below in the description box. All right, but I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I wish you all of the best on your journey. Take care.